huge thanks to everyone who tunes in to Dr. VGP's podcast. We've received the YouTube silver play button for reaching 100,000 subscribers and counting. We sincerely thank you for being part of this wonderful journey with us. Click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to notify you with all our future podcast contents. Thank you again.
Get your brand connected to 2 million readers in USA and 38 million readers in India. Global Eye Magazine, the fastest global American weekly. Our magazine dives deep into exclusive stories, face-to-face interviews, and key happenings across the USA and India, delivering content you won't find anywhere else. Advertise with Global Eye Magazine and reach highly targeted and influential audience. Contact us to book your ad space.
Hello and welcome to Dr. VGP Talk Show. Hello and welcome to this episode of Dr. VGP's podcast. Today we take you to unknown terrains. You're going to meet face to face a brave, courageous whaler, captain of Indian Army, whose right leg was shot at and cut off in 1991 Kargil War. And according to him, he has lost about 3 inches of his leg, which is still lying frozen on 18,000 feet high in the Baltic area during that Kargil moment 26 years ago. And let's recall those reflections. You might have seen and heard, but here firsthand you're going to hear what it is like to be in war, what it's like to be at peace, what do veterans have after war, and what is their lifestyle after getting discharged from the army. Americans and the rest of the world all over respect and revere veterans. God bless them for how they give their lives to us. Please join me in welcoming Captain Arun Chakraborthy on Dr. VGP's podcast this wonderful afternoon in Schaumburg, Illinois. Thank you, Captain, so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure.
It's my real pleasure to introduce to you and to see you so closely.
Great.
Such a wonderful, world-renowned journalist you.
Thank you so much for your kind words, Captain. First and foremost, on behalf of all the 42 million viewers of the Global Eye Magazine and Dr. VGP Podcast, we salute you from the bottom of our hearts for the valiant efforts and the courageous efforts.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go back now, flashback to 1999.
Sir.
On 18,000 feet in the Baltic area, the Kargil War, you're lying in a pool of blood. You're looking down, seeing your right leg cut off. Go ahead.
It is 1999. Actually, war started in the month of April. Then May, June, July, 26th, war was all over. In between,
I'm asking you, Captain, right now, you're going to go back.
Yes.
You are lying 18,000 feet, frozen in ice with bleeding. Explain how it felt to be that to our viewer.
I was there with my platoon. and platoon was doing excellently well while bombing and grenading the bunkers of the Pakistanis. And there were many bunkers. Indian Air Force notified certain bunkers. We had to take out the bunkers. And bunkers filled with Pakistanis. NLI. What is NLI? Northern Light Infantry Regiment of Pakistan. And some Baluch were also there. But there they were all in disguise because they were Qawwalis. Pakistan never owned them. Pakistan disowned. Pakistan said not a single army personnel of Pakistan you could find. But all were Pakistanis. When we search out their ID, search out their papers and other tactical papers, we saw all Pakistanis.
Where did you see them?
On the top of Baltic.
Okay, so you were, how did you get shot and your leg got cut off?
When we did the blast fire across the bunkers, then pool of blood started coming towards us. 60 soldiers were there, 2-3 officers were. They were dining that time. That time, the night, 9:30.
Who, you were dining or
No,
Pakistan,
they were
sir?
Pakistan were dining. And we just crawled up, sir. We were commando officers. We crawled up with a black to black. It's granite hillocks. Now question remains, how we could trace them out. The searchlight was all around. They were flashing off.
The lighthouse.
And, sir, within 1 minute we have to scale 10 meters, 12 meters. And we're mountaineers also, trained mountaineers.
And then you have to duck down.
Sir, where to duck? Yes, exactly, sir. Doing all that, we got on the top. We were called up. We were rather said certain silhouettes rather. They said, hold! We just
Froze.
froze, and we hid ourselves behind the huge boulders. Then they again shouted, hold, call sign, whatever the requirement. We intercepted their frequency, RDS, and we gave the call sign. They were damn sure that it is from Pathan regiment, Pakhtun regiment, also their regiment. They don't bother. Okay. Then one colonel came on from the hideout. And we were separated, 2 person, 3 person, 2 person, 1 person against boulders. We all hit. The moment he proceeded to me, I charged him. When I charged him, that bullet completely penetrated another 2. I was AK-47. That time AK-47 was our main preliminary assault rifle. That time, when I charged, then multitudes of Pakistanis came out from the bunkers to attack us. And they were burst firing. And they were burst firing really on for 25 to 30 minutes, sir. Constant. And if you stop and blow, you will be finished. Burst fire means unabated, continuous fire of 300 rounds, 400 rounds, 500 rounds like that, sir. And we did it. And we finished the Pakistanis there. Full silence of morgue prevailed. And we won over them at 4:30 morning, early morning.
And when you got up, Captain, you were telling me that you looked around, you found your captain, your colleagues.
Many died.
Yes.
Many died.
How did you feel?
But my colonel was alive.
And you were wriggling in pain on that ice.
What I heard, sir, let me tell you, I heard certain hussy voice. They said, take the Hindustani machine gun depot that is downstairs. I thought if machine gun depot is gone, everything gone, then I have to telephone my walkie-talkie. Certain frequencies are there, I cannot say so. So, Charlie, Roger, certain things I have to say. I reported to my colonel, you sir, guard our ammunition and machine gun blocks there. And unless the Pakistanis are scaling down, we 3-4 are still alive, sir. Then he said, okay, so your position, what is your position, coordinates? I started coordinating with them. But in between, sir, dawn break out. Silence of morgue. There, I stood up with my 4-5 colleagues. Subedar Major, 2 soldiers like that. But sir, when we stood up to unfurl the Indian national flag, I was doing this. And
On one leg, your other leg was cut
no,
off.
not that time. I was intact that time. I was unfurling my national flag. National flag was just started blowing in the air, fluttering in the air. What? Then again the Pakistanis started firing. And many of us laid down. I also laid down. That time, my right leg, upper lower, gone. Everything gone. Because it was assault rifle firing from Pakistan side. Now, after that, I had no sense. How I was recovered, how the base hospital I reached, how the foreign areas I reached, I had no sense. After 6 months of that trauma, I came to know my legs are okay, my legs are repaired, and by the most renowned doctors in the world, sir. And you are a doctor, you know, sir, how they do.
So you are commending the Government of India Defence Department for picking you up from 18,000 feet, flying you to a German hospital, hanging you upside down to fix your leg, and 6 months you were in coma.
That's a coma. In medical language, I would say, sir. That's a coma.
And so you're truly grateful to the Government of India, how well they take care of their army soldiers and how rehabilitation of the highest order.
We are the
and
best, sir.
that gives me real pleasure to know that India takes care of its fallen soldiers so well and glorious. Coming right now from you gave us a very captivating picture of 1999. Let's come back to reality in 2025. In May, talk to me briefly about the India-Pakistani skirmishes which we had with nearly broken to nuclear war. Thanks to our President Trump who resolved it and made the ceasefire happen. Your comment on that, Captain Arun Chakraborthy.
Sir, Doctor sir, question remains. Again I'm telling you, Operation Sindoor was a one-sided attack from Pakistan. Dastardly attack. Those bastards did on us.
No.
Because our civilians were targeted. For the first time, they were taken out of their pants. Only the male section. 26 families were enjoying their holidays, sir, in Pahalgam. Listen, sir. Now they were all
Pahalgam, Kashmir. Where is Pahalgam? Next to Ladakh?
No. It is southern Kashmir, sir.
Southern Kashmir.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that, sir, they were all clothed, they were all made to naked. And naked males were told, Kalma padiye.
Why they wanted to make it? They wanted to look at the private parts to see if they're circumcised or not circumcised. So it was a dastardly attack on one section of the community, particularly the Hindus. Is that what you're trying to align today, Captain?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if they found a circumcised private part, they would not have shot him, you're telling me?
Yes, sir.
They would have spared an Indian Muslim but would have shot an Indian Hindu?
No, this time is different. Different is this time we were attacked by the Palestinians.
No. So Pahalgam attack was by the Palestinians or the Pakistanis? I'm confused.
Pakistani sponsored, assured Palestini fighters. Because in Indian Pakistani and Indian terrorists, Pakistani terrorists, they never say, you make yourself naked. For the first time they did it.
In the history.
What they did used to do against the Jewish, against the German, we were confronted by these 3-4 terrorists. Pahalgam. In Pahalgam, Indian government was in deep thought. This cannot go long with one hand shaking and another hand with a bloody blow. We cannot bear it, sir, just. It's impossible anymore. But Pakistan has been a country of terrorists, has been a hideout of terrorists, and the whole world knows that. 9/11 attack on the World Trade Center, Muhammad Atta, confirmed Pakistani. Nasimuddin, confirmed Pakistani. 4 aircraft were hijacked. 4 aircraft were piloted by the Pakistani trainee pilots who were given training in Chicago, in Austin, Texas, and in California Flying Club. Can you deny this, sir? Question remains. Now again, we were called into conference by Sena Bhavan, South Block, Minister of Defense, and the Corps Commander level. Sir, I tell you, small thing. Pakistan doesn't have our pyramid. Pakistan has American pyramid. What is that? You can ask me. Pakistan has no command level. They have got headquarters, brigade headquarters, corps, finished, filled. But we have got headquarters, brigade headquarters, but beyond that, we have got corps, command. They don't have command. So our pyramid is much, much robust and exclusively active.
Today, Captain, you've illustrated very well. Today, everybody is talking about global peace. Now, you, as a Kargil war veteran, do you want to see more war, more bloodshed, or you want to see more peace?
Sir, sometimes war required, sometimes doesn't. Now we are into the phase of friendship, fellow fellowship, and peace, loving peace, where every nation should look forward and look through a continuous development, growth, economically, socio-economically, and civil, all civilities. But sir, we have got, unfortunately, we have got two friends. Always they have been four to us, Pakistan, China. In any war we fight, sir, for your kind information, we always fight Pakistan, China conjointly, together. Pakistan war.
Okay, let me rephrase my question.
Sir.
When do you see peace happening between India and its adjoining countries? I don't want to name any particular country because today peace is paramount.
Yes, sir.
War is, I think, is only for fools. And peace is for intelligent, educated, prosperous country.
Sir.
And we want peace.
Sir.
And you have been a victim of war. And today you are not in the best of health. And I'm talking about health, I'm talking about prosperity. Look at your colleagues. You made a few mistakes. You got your one-time pension and you invested in the wrong avenues. And today you are serving as a consultant. You served with President Pranab Mukherjee in your post-retirement days. But the reality, the fact of the matter is today you are living a hand-to-mouth existence.
Sir,
but with respect.
Irrespective of all your questions, in one package I answer. I am a veteran. I'm a proud veteran of India, and the whole world salutes, and whole world loves. Any of the world, any of the soldiers, any of the officers, they are respected. Why? Because they have a reason to fight. They fought for the honor and respect of their country.
Okay.
But sir, you said one thing, another package question. Yes, everlasting peace is required. But to keep the peace alive, war is also required. At times.
You know Mahatma Gandhi is the father of our nation.
Sir.
Who prophesized non-violence as the most apt solution, and the world has adopted him as their hero, including the United Nations has declared his birthday, October 2nd, as the International Day of Non-Violence.
Very much. Very
now, don't you think your legacy, your contribution to this world, of course, you have shed blood. You are telling me 3.5 inches of your feet are still 18,000 feet height in Kargil. And you become shorter by that. Now, do you think the number of lives we are losing? You are telling me Indian Army has 2 crore soldiers. Is it the world's largest army?
Sir, world's largest army, third largest army.
Third largest army. We maintain. Okay, which is the world's largest army?
US Army.
US Army. How many?
China.
How many soldiers do they have?
I think, sir, they are about to be 3.
Well, 1 crore is how much? In
100 million.
So no, there can't be 300 million soldiers in America.
No. American soldiers, American setup is different, sir. What you are talking about, America sitting on American soil, that is different. American colonies are there. Bases are there.
Bases,
very active bases in all the oceans, the polar areas, and in the vast arid zone of the deserts. And they have got family like NATO. You have to consider.
Okay, now you talked about NATO. Tell our viewers what is NATO and what's your views on NATO and why was NATO set up? What's the controversy going on today about NATO?
Sir, NATO is North Atlantic Treaty Organization. And NATO has always been exercising to protect the smaller country, weaker country, and undefended countries. By and large, why NATO is being called into picture? Because of two reasons, sir. Now NATO has become an umbrella. And NATO has become an umbrella. And number two, NATO has become a compounded structural security manager. United States of America, with his allied forces, soon after the Second World War finished, NATO was formed. This is North Atlantic Treaty Organization. But NATO nowadays very active in South Pacific, Southeast Asia, in North Far East Asia, then Indian Ocean, Middle East, everywhere NATO. But NATO membership is very tough to get, sir, to get endorsement, because NATO membership, the highest record-breaking, joining in NATO has occurred in 1990s to 2000. East European countries, erstwhile Soviet bloc, few countries, Poland-like, they also joined up NATO because they are in the state of insecurity, sir. NATO, if they're NATO country, that means the attack is directly on the United States, on England, on Germany, on France, or vis-a-vis. So NATO has become an umbrella, one window military protection.
Great. I was just recalling that the United States Army has 450,000 full-time uniformed personnel,
yes, sir,
and additional 498,000 reserve persons,
sir,
including the National Guard. Total US military force is over 1.3 million active duty troops and 800,000 in the reserve.
And reserve.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now, tell me about how you're spending your time in post-retirement. You seem to be a bundle of high energy. You are erupting like a volcano. You still have that strong urge and fire to get on the battlefield with an AK-47 and shoot at sight. I see that vigor in you.
Exactly.
You are not having an iota of making peace. You don't have the vision of Gandhiji to stop the gun violence and to think.
There you a bit wrong, you are, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me how I'm wrong.
Your worldwide journalism, you are a star there. And I'm missing a star, I know. Sir, number one, Gandhi principles are saint-like principles. That doesn't hold good in politics, in active military or aggression or defense.
You very well said that, Captain Arun Chakraborthy. You have visited United States. This is the third time, if I'm not wrong. And the Indian American community, according to you, are they flourishing?
They are flourishing, sir.
Okay.
I am taking pride in.
Okay.
Pride in since everybody is professional, top grade, high chairs they control.
But do you think the Indian American community today have become arrogant by their wealth and resources accumulated? So much so, President Trump's and Make America Great Again are targeting the Indian American community to leave America in one piece. What is your comment on that, Captain Arun?
That is why Dr VGP is Dr VGP.
No,
second one. No. Your actuation is such a category. Yes, Indian community have flourished, but at what cost? They're little bit eccentric and self-centered.
I agree with you.
Sir.
What do you think of certain so-called elite, so-called self-made rich folks who talk about Vedic and wellness, referring to Kargil veterans and other veterans as Tom, Dick and Harry? It's a very profound, bold statement. I was hurt. I apologize to you, Captain, and on behalf of all of us in the global for ever making a statement like that, because we owe our lives to the veterans who have slain for this country. And I want to make this public apology. Please don't take it to the heart. You're such a magnanimous gentleman. When we asked you how we could help you, you said, I I don't want 1 penny of your money. Instead, give it to the Gandhi King Center for Non-Violence in Inglewood. Sir, we salute you for that. May you and may your tribe live long and increase, because people like you are a phenomenon and rare to be seen in this country.
So kind of.
And thank you for coming. Thank you for inspiring us. No, in spite of your current suffering, your larger than heart vision to make this place, Inglewood has the highest amount of gun violence in the whole country, and you're saying, don't give me $1. I don't need. I have enough 2 square meals I can live by. Exactly. But fight violence there in peace through yoga, through meditation, and to bring and to Gandhi King Center for Non-Violence in Inglewood. It's down here on the screen, gentlemen. If you want to support Captain Arun Chakraborthy, a Kargil war veteran who you heard is so full of life, so full of valor, so full of courage, but still humbly living in his quarters in Kolkata, India. Today is with us at Dr. VGP's podcast. He is appealing to all of you all. Don't donate a penny to him. He doesn't need your money. He wants your prayers, blessings, and he blesses you all that our community, wherever we are, should be enriched and prosperous and healthy and contribute to global peace and understanding. And Captain Chakraborthy is telling you all, if you feel the need or the urge to donate to some cause, donate it to the Gandhi King Center for Non-Violence in Inglewood, which is doing a silent but awesome job among the country where gunfire is highest in this whole country. Captain Arun Chakraborthy, thank you so much for joining us on this show.
Best of words spoken by Dr. VGP. Salute to you also, sir.
Thank you, sir. I give glory to our living Almighty God now and always, because He is the one who has made you come here. He is the one who has brought you on my podcast. I give Him all the glory now and always. Captain Arun Chakraborthy, if you are given an opportunity to take 3 people out for dinner, who would they be? Your mentors, your heroes?
Firstly, my mentor. Secondly, my hero.
Who's your mentor? Who's your hero?
My mentor is my father.
Your father. What's your father's name?
My father's name, Arun Chakraborthy.
What was he? Tell the viewers. Look at the camera and tell the viewers.
He was a central government high official and usually was endorsed by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And second mentor, one of my brigade commander, Brigadier P.K. Lal. EVS. Fantastic, my mentor.
Could you name the second mentor loud and clear for our viewers to talk about?
Second mentor.
Loudly, Captain, please.
As far as my philosophical mentor, Dr. VGP.
No.
That's it.
No, why, sir? I'm so humble. No,
so
sir.
much so, I have no word to compliment. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm humbled by your words, sir. How will you describe the Captain Arun Chakraborthy, the Kargil war veteran, a journalist, a lead change maker in the country post-retirement, and who's also an acclaimed author? He has walked with the likes of President Pranab Mukherjee, who was the President of India. How will you describe yourself in 3 words, sir?
He was our family.
No, how will you describe yourself in 3 adjectives?
Myself, sir, I am a multifaceted humanitarian. I fought for my country at times, and I given my best of best to country. As John F. Kennedy said, "What you can give to your country that matters. Don't expect anything from your country. What she can give to you." These are the red-letter words for me, and I always follow by that. Secondly, myself is an author now, and I'm competing for a very high value award. Any day that could be given to me, and I am confident I'm going to get that, achieve that. Third is my last word. I will be wishfully thinking to work for the human causes, for humanity, to serve the humanity. Service is the best reward or award given by the God Almighty.
Captain, you just heard Captain Arun Chakraborthy describing his vision, his goals. He's an author par excellence. He's a Kargil warrior who sacrificed his lower right leg for all of us, protecting India in 1999. And today, 26 years later, he's sitting here explaining his lofty vision and goals and working towards them. Sir, It's been a wonderful, exciting last 28 minutes spending with you, recalling this, and we wish you all the best as you get world accolades. May you, Captain Arun Chakraborthy, and your wife and your daughter continue to carry on the legacy of global peace. And last, I would like you to address our viewers, give them your parting message, whatever you like to tell them, so your legendary work will continue to echo among my 42 million viewers today. Thank you so much, Captain.
Doctor, thank you so much. Question number, wherever you are, highly held, highly honored, respected because of your quality. But please be having your own all qualities. Please have a little bit humanity. Please don't be so self-centered. Not everyone, some of them really hurt here, pinches here. So my advice would be, no advice, capabilities, whatever I mean. My only request to be humble and have the feelings for fellow people and be human. That's it.
Thank you so much, Captain Arun Chakraborthy. On behalf of all our viewers, I salute you and humbly bow before you for what you and all the veterans are doing in America, the world over, in India, protecting us and providing for us peace. And it's been a real pleasure, sir, being with you today, and for your words of wisdom.
So do I, sir.
We always are with you, shoulder to shoulder, and we are proud of what you do for your country.
So do I.
We salute you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We are eternally grateful to you and all the other soldiers over all the time who have been protecting us, our motherland, and in our adopted land, this wonderful world of United States of America. As my President Donald Trump says, let us all together make America great again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your love, kindness, and for your professionalism. Thank you so much.
Dear viewers, elevate your business to new heights and reach 35 million potential customers with Global Eye Digital. Contact us today at globaleyedigital@gmail.com or info@globaleyedigital.com. Let's take your business global.